wants to move the fastest way, but yet also the smartest way possible.
Right.
Would you say that? I mean, because drop shipping, they're saving a lot of money. Would you say that they should do it that way, or should they kind of get familiar with the Facebook ads and just skip that middle person?
I think it depends on what you're selling. So like for me, when I was selling the bracelets, the influencer marketing and the theme pages actually didn't work for me, which forced me to get into Facebook ads.
Got you.
So, I was trying to do the pages. I was trying to pay these influencers and I was paying them and they were posting, but I wasn't getting sales. And it got to a point where I was like, you know what, I just got to face my fear of Facebook ads and just learn how to run these things. And I just ended up, I was watching this YouTuber at the time and, I just reached out to him. I asked him like, yo, how much would you charge for like a 1 hour call? I just need to learn Facebook ads. This is what I have going on. And, I paid for a coaching call. I think it was like a couple $100. And he literally taught me how to run Facebook ads. And that's how I got to my first $100 a day, $200 a day, eventually $1,000 a day with the strategy that he taught me. And yeah, it just depends on your product. Like I feel like if you have a clothing line, influencers probably work best for you in the beginning.
Really, man, I'm glad you said it, because in my head I'm thinking clothing line, you might want to go with the ads. So why would you think an influencer? Because maybe like people seeing them wear it. I was more so thinking that an influencer would be less likely to wear yours if they can just create their own and wear their own.
You got to find the right influencers.
Okay.
So micro influencers, these are people with like less than 100K. So you're talking your influencers with 20K, 30K, 40K, 50K. They're also going to charge you a lot less. Sometimes they won't charge you any money. Sometimes you can just say, hey, look, this is my brand. This is my like mission. I'd love to send you a free shirt and I'd love for you to post it. There's a lot of people that have given me shirts and I've just posted it because they gave me the shirt for free. And I was like, bet, I'm going to post it. So you can do that. And that's a good route because you're getting free exposure that could lead to sales. But not only that, if the influencers are taking pictures with your shirts or they're taking videos, you can then use those pictures and videos to run Facebook ads with later. Because if you're giving your shirt to an influencer, the odds of you wearing your shirt and running ads and people knowing who that is are lower than if an influencer wears it and you run ads using the influencer as your ad creator, right?
Gotcha.
So like there's a lot of brands where, they might pay $1,000, $2,000 or $3,000 for an influencer to wear their shirt. But this influencer is a high caliber influencer, someone that a lot of people may know. And then what they can do is they can take that image or video and run ads to people that know that person. So like, these big celebrities, they are literally interests in Facebook's, like Facebook has audiences around these celebrities. So like, let's say Chris Paul, for example, let's say Chris Paul wears your shirt. When you run Facebook ads, you can literally type Chris Paul and it'll be like 5 million people know this person and you can target all those people. So what are the odds of someone clicking on that ad of Chris Paul wearing your shirt, rather than an ad of you wearing your shirt, right?
Right.
The click-through rate is going to be way higher.
Hell yeah. That makes a lot of sense. And I didn't even know that you can even type in a specific trending hot topic or person name in an ad and target those people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can get deep with the Facebook interest. And there's also another thing that you can do where, let's say you pay a bunch of pages to post your shirt. And a lot of times these pages or these people that see your shirt or see your ad or see the pages post your content, they won't follow you, but they'll go to your profile. We do this all the time. Like we might see a funny video on a random page and we might be like, yo, who is this cat? Like he's funny. We might look at his page, but we might not follow him at that point in time. Maybe something happens, like we're busy, we're just doing something, or we just don't feel like following at the time.
Or you just want to binge
But
watch.
we just visit the page, right, and watch a couple things. Every Instagram page has a pixel on it. So you can retarget anyone that's landed on your Instagram page in the last year, right? So, I do this for my brand too, like for my Ecom Degree University brand and for my personal brand. I pay big pages like World Star, Baller Alert. I can't think of another page right now, but I pay like these big pages, like a couple $1,000s to post me all the time. And a lot of times, I might only get 3,000 to 5,000 followers from these posts, but I'll get 100,000 profile visits, right? And then what I can now do is I can go into the Facebook Ads Manager and retarget all these people that have ever visited my profile. And maybe they didn't follow me on that first take, on that first look, But now when they scroll on Instagram the next day, they're gonna see an ad of me, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember seeing him on Baller Alert, or I remember seeing him on World Star," and it's gonna be a different piece of content than what they saw on World Star. So maybe that content converts them, and the other one didn't.
It's like a follow up.
Right,
It's
right.
like, man, you saw me here, now you're gonna see me in Instagram. So let's talk about Instagram boosting versus Facebook ads. Like, is there like a major difference?
There's a major difference.
Okay.
You don't want to boost.
You don't want to boost
You don't
on
want to
Instagram.
boost. Boost is like the lazy way of running ads.
Because
So you get a lot of like cheap traffic, and you can't be as precise when you boost. There's a lot of things you can't do. There's a lot of things that you can do when you run it through your computer on the ads manager that you can't do when you boost. So you definitely want to run it through your computer, make sure that you got like the right settings and you're targeting the right way.
And I feel like Instagram was telling me that because you can't boost reels.
Yeah.
You can only boost posts. And for when I realized that, and that's how I even transition. I still don't understand Facebook like I want to, but
Right.
I ran my first Facebook ad when I was trying to boost a reel.
Right.
And I couldn't. And I was like, well, shoot, let me just go to Facebook, upload
Right.
the reel on there and boost it that way. So the specifics on Facebook is just way more elite, and
Yeah.
everybody should just, if you
And
boost
then,
the
like,
ads.
You know, I'll give you some game to where like you basically downloaded the reel, uploaded it on Facebook, and you ran it as an ad, right? Mm-hmm. But instead, what you could do is you can run, if you go on your Facebook ads manager, and as long as your Facebook page and your Instagram are connected and they're linked to that ads manager, you can actually use what's called an existing post. And you can, go to all your it'll show everything that you've posted on Instagram, everything that you've posted on Instagram. And let's say you posted that reel a week ago, or you posted it today or a day ago, you can select that post and you can run that existing post as an ad. So now it'll take that post that you've already made, that already has comments, already has likes, and it'll take that and run it as an ad. Instead of, creating a whole new video, a whole new ad creative that has no engagement and then running it as an ad.
Damn.
Yeah.
We had this conversation 5 months ago. That makes a lot of sense. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, man, let me ask this, Will, because at this point you gave a lot of game, and now people got to start acting and just like
Right.
identifying, okay, what am I going to do with this information? When it comes to EDU, Econ Degree University, what do you feel like are some action steps as a beginner that people can start to take before they come to you for help to kind of make the most use out of, the information and the game that you'll be given in that course?
Right. I mean, I would say just do some research, do some research on dropshipping, do some research on Amazon wholesale. And, we do free workshops every Sunday. So before you commit to anything, attend one of the workshops, see if it's something that you'd be interested in doing. We basically explain the whole dropshipping process and the Amazon wholesale process. And a lot of people have taken the free training and, made money, without even having to get into the program because, I pride myself in these free trainings, and they're a lot better than most paid courses out there. Just the free workshops that we host on Sunday. And we didn't even touch on Amazon wholesale, but, that might be a better option for you too. Maybe if you're watching this and you do have like $1,000 or $2,000 and you want to do something that's easy.